you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Love a gangsta. Time is in the wind, slowly drifting apart. Each and every day is taking away my heart, till there's nothing left but memories. Filling up inside like heaven rain, till it opens up and drizzles down. That's when you understand my pain. Out in the streets with my boys, we will get a ball, and even if we unemployed, we all had it rough in the ghetto years, had plenty, but was it ever enough? Caught up in the love game, you didn't even call my bluff, till your tears streaming down your eyes, left your heart broken, a promised lies. Think about me in the spies, when you wonder why. Time changed like everything, relationships rearranged. Love is like a wealth, people willing to cheat. None strange, whoever I meet, the cycle repeats. I wanna give you love but never knew what it was. If I did, I would part the clouds and let the sun shine. Hold you tight, appreciate your work for being mine.
You know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.
You're making me a fool of misery and all this anger.
Full of misery and anger.
I can never turn my cheek and call you a stranger.
Turn my cheeks and call you stranger.
Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.
Through gangbang fighting, I have never complained. I may have you as my man, but your heart I could attain. But it's too late, and now I'm getting over my head. I'm praying each day that you won't lie with the dead. But I'm in love with the gangsta, that's the way that it goes. Down when you had money, I was down when you was broke. No matter situation, I was there by your side. Cried an ocean full of tears from my dark brown eyes. So what's it gonna take for you to open up to me? Swallow your pride and spend some time with me. It's hard to love a gangsta, I can clearly see. Leave your boy for a day and tell me you needed me. It's 5 in the morning and you still ain't home. You out with your boys in the streets alone. Something inside is telling me that something might be wrong. No paging, no message, you ain't picking up your phone. What am I to do when I got a love for a man? There's so many things that it's hard to comprehend. I know I've always wanted a thug in my life, but this piece is flipping me like a sharp knife. Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.
You're making me full of misery and all this anger.
Full of misery and anger.
I can never turn my cheek and call you a stranger.
Turn my cheeks and call you stranger.
Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta. Living this life as a thug ain't easy. Hard to find a girl in this world to please, man. So I give my soul to you, you give your soul to me. Even though I'm never around, always with the boys putting it down. Got you waiting, catching cases. I know it's hard to love a G, but even though I put you through all this misery, you're still here waiting for me. And sometimes I wonder why all the bullshit I got you through have you feeling the blues. And you always still stay true, you never trip, never do a fit. That's why I give you my heart, girl. Never find a lady like you in this world. Use my gangster queen, I'm your king. Use my girl, use my everything. My life is so, life without you feels so cold. I'm just letting you know I'm always gonna be right here, never leave your side, so show no fear. You always show me that you care. That's why I use my down that shorty for life. Use my girl, use my shorty, use my wife.
Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.
You're making me full of misery and all this anger.
Full of misery and anger.
I can never turn my cheek and call you a stranger.
Turn my cheeks and call you stranger.
Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.
Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.
You're making me full of misery and all this anger.
Full of misery and anger.
I can never turn my cheek and call you a stranger.
Turn my cheeks and call you stranger.
Baby, you know it's hella hard for me to love a gangsta.
Hard for you to love a gangsta.